Hello, and welcome to Wasteland 3. I've been looking forward to this game since, well, number 2, really. I played that game a couple of years ago and it was a real surprise because I didn't think I was going to like it, I didn't really know anything about it, and it was amazing. I love the moral decisions that one has to make, the dilemmas, so I'm really quite looking forward to this one. It's been quite tough holding off. I've been wanting to play it, but I needed to wait until I had a chance to record. Otherwise, it wouldn't be a first playthrough. It did warn me that apparently my settings or what have you, my laptop's not necessarily good enough to run the game, so we'll see how it looks, and we might have to drop down the quality if it's struggling a bit too much. But let's dive in. New game. Right. Select difficulty. For new and returning players who want to experience the wastes as intended, a harsh but fair apocalypse. Yeah, I mean, I'm not very good at video games, so I'll leave it on normal. That's cool. There seems to be some custom settings, but they're probably more useful for someone who knows what they're doing. So we'll just select normal. Ranger HQ has dispatched a convoy of rangers to Colorado to establish a lifeline of vital supplies to Arizona. With all the moral decisions and what have you, I will do what I think is right morally, not necessarily what I think the game wants me to do. I feel like that's the best way to play a game like this. I don't want to try and get into the minds of the developers and be, oh, what's going to be the easiest way to get through this problem. No, I'm just going to do what I think is right. And in Wasteland 2, that got me into a lot of trouble. Every monster was a man first.
It's been a rough few years for the Desert Rangers. When the world ended, they tried to bring some order to what was left of Arizona. But then, the Cochise AI woke up, and they found themselves in a fight to the death with its robot army. In the end, they had to nuke their own base to kill the damn thing for good. Been hard going ever since. Then, the Rangers heard from a fellow calling himself the Patriarch. Said he owned Colorado, but his kids were trying to steal it from him. And if the Rangers were to come and put him in their place, he'd give Arizona all the food and supplies it needed to rebuild and survive.
Whoa! Sorry, Major. No way we're getting through that.
10-4, Cody. Advanced team reported an alternate route across a frozen lake. Find it.
Copy that.
Well,
Set me on SnowRunner.
reluctant as the Rangers are to interfere in family squabbles, they weren't really in a position to say no.
A route's around that dam on the far shore. Scouts, check out the ice and lead us across.
Yes, ma'am.
So the Brass sent Ranger Team November across the Rockies.
Okay.
Because the aid he was promising the Rangers wasn't just their best hope. It was their last.
Okay, Major. All good. Come ahead.
Looks like a bit of Enclave helmet. Shit. There are not many of us left after last time.
It's been a rough road lately. But that's the thing about the Rangers. It doesn't matter how hard it gets, or how many of them fall. They keep on fighting. The Rangers never stop fighting.
We got this. Okay, so no, I'm not going to select pre-bloody made characters in RPG. Who chooses pre-made characters in RPG? It doesn't make sense. What point is to create your own? Right. Sure, that person just changed what they looked like when I hovered over them. Okay, what am I doing? What am I doing? You know, I'll do the first one as myself. Since it's going to be my decisions, I'm not going to bother making them look like me, of course, because that's a lot of effort. Fine. Not at all like me, but fine. Is annoying and nasally an option?
We're in it. Come and get it.
Here comes the pain.
This is not the best way to begin an engagement.
Yes, it is. Oh. Oh, and they give you bonuses. That's cool. Let's see. What's that? You grew up in LA, in the right part of town. Your parents taught you culture, etiquette, and refined taste, as they like to say. You've since adapted to life among the ruffians, curtailing almost all of your sophisticated habits. But one habit you simply cannot break wherever you go. You always make time to sample the local culture. Oh no, that's not me at all. Your family had money, a comfortable home, but comfort attracts attention, and some folks decided it was time for a redistribution. Your family was wiped out, but you escaped and found safety in the ranges. Who knows? With a little luck, you may still end up comfortable after all. There's quite a few. I'll hover over the ones which potentially are of interest to me. Mopey Poet. Oh, I'm mopey. Everyone looks back at their adolescence with embarrassment. Some wore ridiculous clothes. Others were awful to their parents. Some believed that their personal sadness was unique and important enough to vomit into the pages of tiny leather journals that never did anything to anybody. Congratulations, you were one of these. Possibly. Paladin. People talk about shades of grey, but the brave see only black and white. You know right from wrong, and you've got the conviction to do something about it. You're going to bring some good back into this world if it kills you. At least you'll know you've filled a lot of graves with scumbags first. Okay, that's potentially the case. I find that morality is really important. Not an Avenger in any way. What? I didn't actually read Bookworm. You grew up in the Ag Center in Arizona, raised among scientists, which means you know how to do research. It's not hard. People just aren't in the habit of picking up books anymore, which is good, because no one knows all your clever jokes and pickup lines are completely stolen from dead 20th century authors. So I'd say that second, but I think Paladin is most important, most like me. A bit of a sanctimonious, stuck-up person. Oh. Ooh, is there a randomize button? Oh, that's a lot of options. Yeah, he looks fine, he's great. Love him. Why has the other one got a tick in it and the other one doesn't? Okay. Options are assault rifle, SMG, semi-auto pistol, pump shotgun, sniper rifle, bladed weapon, blunt weapon, brawling weapon, heavy weapon. So, excuse me. Assault rifle's pretty good. I do like them. Although I do tend to gravitate more to SMGs, especially in video games. In real life, I'm pretty bad at shooting shotguns, so I won't choose that one. And a sniper rifle is way beyond me, so I think SMG is the way to go for me. They're not so great against enemies in cover or heavy armor, so you've got to be mobile and pick your targets. But when you do, dang. Yeah, we'll run that. Starting weapon singular. Oh, appearance has not yet been completed for... there is a randomized button. Really short. He just became really short. I'm not really short. I'm like normal height. So, how do I change that? Oh, that is average, apparently. We'll run that then. Make myself feel better. Oh, wow. Oh. I mean, that just looks really cool. Yay. Attributes. Special. Okay. I mean, classic. Sorry. Coordination. Coordination is your physical condition. Self-control. Ooh, self-control. And health. Take care of your body, and it will take care of you. Actually, I suppose my self-control is not great. I've just come back from eating Domino's. Self-control, not great. Nor is really my physical condition or coordination. So, we'll leave that low. Luck is not a real thing. Awareness. Also not great. Certainly better than coordination though, so maybe we'll push that up one. Strength is a little bit under average. What is average here? I mean, it's out of 3, 4, 5, 6. It's out of 10. So probably 4. Yeah. So your raw physical power and ability to shrug off harm. Lets you hit harder, throw further, and also serves as a requirement for the biggest, baddest, heavy weapons and armor. Health up by 20. Health per level up by 6. Melee damage doesn't matter. Throwing range doesn't matter. Equip items requiring 4 strength without penalties. Of course. I would imagine SMGs would come under about 3 or 4 strength. Speed. I'm not a fast character. No. I'd say speed and coordination are pretty much similar on I'm really bad at each. Intelligence, yeah, I think that's one of my strengths. Let's move this up a bit. Oh, it's really harsh on what it allows you to do, so I'm gonna drop strength down one. I might even say, since I'm really bad at coordination and speed, I might want to drop. Although speed would be helpful for a character with an SMG, I'm not a fast person. I'm not. I can probably push that up a bit. Right. your force of will and personality. A charismatic ranger will unleash strike abilities more often, learn and adapt more quickly, and can be a more effective leader. So, yeah, with charisma, it's one of those where I'm not really someone who wants to have attention or anything, or is great at talking. But I think empathy is an important part, where you can understand where someone's coming from and sort of get people on side and not be offended, not be upset, and deal with a range of people, calm situations down. I mean, that is my job, literally. So that side of it, I'm good at. I'm just not. I'm not the life of the party. But if the party deteriorates, I'll calm it down. It's alright. I got it. So I think that's reasonable to be relatively high. Let's see. I think drop the awareness down one. One more point. I am really slow. I'd love to put an extra point into speed just for the SMG, but I am really slow as a human. Nope. I'm really hoping that's enough for carrying and using an SMG at 3 strength. I think I upped the intel once more. I think that's reasonable. It's really harsh on how few points it gives you, but that's of course because you have a whole team to create, not just you. But fair. We'll run that. Where's the OK button? Oh, it's just back, isn't it? I hope so. Unless it's hidden under here. Okay. Skills. Okay. So I'm going to need SMGs. Oh, it's considered automatic weapons, because it used to be broken down into the weapons themselves. So I'm certainly going to need one on that. Which makes you more effective with SMGs, assault rifles. Gives me, yeah, just a basic weapon hit chance of +3. Okay. I mean, small arms, does that... No, handguns and shotguns. I mean, I would say shotguns are larger than SMGs, but okay. Okay. Now, I am a first aider, so I mean that would make sense to put in. Healing items and reviving squad members, and I'd probably in this scenario end up getting a lot of use out of it and having to get better at it. So fair. You do anything for the team. If one of them goes down, you leap into action. Ah, that's a new perk that becomes available, what, by hitting 1? Possibly. It's easier to disarm alarms, evade detection, spot hidden objects, and damage unaware enemies, which I shan't be doing. Science. Increases the damage you deal with unconventional types of weapons and serves as a requirement for exotic high-tech equipment. Nope. Oh, there's social at the bottom. That's going to be more interesting to me. No, I'm not crafty at all. I just buy new stuff if something breaks or what have you. Don't actually remember when I started the episode. Straight. Nope. Maybe... You know, if it's a post-apocalypse, then I'd probably have a better understanding of computers than most, because I've actually grown up not in a post-apocalypse. Although it can be hard to tell nowadays, eh? I'll have that as a question mark. That's a possible one. Certainly not a mechanic in any way. Not good at survival. I would not be able to survive out in the real world at all. Not good with toasters. And no. Now, social skills. Your ability to command the battlefield. Probably closer to that than that. Yeah, I can run that as well. Right. I think up this and up my first aid. I think that's a reasonable start. For who I be. Okay. So I'm done. Oh no, not. You have your extra potential one that you can have if you want to. Quirks are completely optional. Selecting a quirk gives your ranger a powerful bonus and penalty. Changing their playstyle dramatically, character creation is the only chance you'll have to assign a quirk, and once you're done, you're stuck with it. Choose wisely. I think it's a gameplay wise, it's a really good way of doing it. I love having perks which give you both positives and negatives. Makes them really interesting to choose between. People like teasing you about dumb strength and the smart application of force. You like squeezing those people. Nope. I like the new robot UI. The old dolls that they had in number 2 were really creepy. I know they're supposed to be, but ooh, not a fan. Hits are just a part of life. The important thing after you get hit is that you pivot on your weighted base and rotate back up again. Possibly. No. Until you no. I don't get it. There's a bullet out there with your name on it, and it won't matter what gear you're wearing when it comes. Until then, you're better off moving fast and lean. No. Doomsday Prepper. You're here because your family didn't trust the media. They were prepared, and you won't let them down. You've got your bug-out bag packed, and you ain't reading no lying books. It's a status effect resistance, but cannot read skill books. I thought that would be something like it would give you extra starting equipment or what have you. Lone Wolf. When you're on your own, only your reflexes kept you alive. Now you've got allies, but you still got to go your own way. Leadership have no benefits on you, which is probably fine with me being the leader, right? Initiative plus 20%. Don't really know what initiative is. What if I hover over it, does it tell me? No. Not Wasteland 2. You're hearty. You've never had the sniffles or a toothache. You even bounce back from nasty injuries. But when something does knock you out, you stay down. Cannot be revived during combat. Well, I'm the only medic. Compo level plus 5. I don't tend to get ill, which is good. So that's a possible one. Even working around and living around people who do get ill, I tend not to. So that's there. God help you, you are a mime. You are completely silent, but you have the combat sturdiness of an entertainer in grease paint. Detection time is up health is down, throwing range is down. Poindexter. This might be the worst period in history to be a physically underdeveloped brainiac, but knowledge will always be power. Plus 1 bonus skill point every 2 level ups. Minus 8 health, minus 3 health per level. Oof. That's gonna be a problem. But that's another possibility. I'm thinking that's probably a good way to go, actually. That's probably winning right now. Dad Burnett, you got gold fever. You reckon these folks won't mind you hauling a pick or a pan along with, so long as you keep fishing up them yellow nuggets. Occasionally discover valuable gold nuggets while digging. Quick slot's -1. I don't know what a quick slot is, so I'm not gonna. Nope. Sadomasochist. You have a thing for pain. Receive plus 33% damage, but you get increased 33% damage. That's an interesting one. Real glass cannon kind of build. Oh, I mean, it's not me, but that's a really interesting one to build around. Serial killer. Oh yeah, that's me. You try to keep the bloodlust in check, but every time you kill, you just want more. Gain plus 3 AP for each kill in combat, once per turn, but -1 action points otherwise. 2-point chump. Yeah, that one was good in number 2. I don't know what that says or how to read it. The fury of ancient warriors flows through you. If you see an ally fall in battle, something inside you snaps. When an ally is down in combat, enter a berserker rage, gaining plus 100% crit chance and plus 3 AP for 1 turn. After berserker rage is ended, -4 AP for the next 2 turns. Yeah, it's still going to be worth it. I mean, it ain't me, but it's still going to be worth it. Waste Roamer. You walked so much of this wasted world, the glow got in you. It doesn't even burn anymore. But you're different now, in ways you can't explain. Wow. Wow. Those are massive advantages. And I would say that's a relatively small disadvantage for all of those bonuses. That might be the best one if you were just playing the game to win. That's great. Way of the Squeezins. I don't drink, so new. Okay, so yeah, I think Poindexter's the way. I'm gonna die very quickly, but just don't get hit. I mean, you're gonna die very quickly if you get shot, so don't. And then use me intelligence to outsmart the world. Okay, we got it. Right, now, this second person, I have had no thoughts on who or how I'm going to do. What I'm probably going to do is just create someone who can sort of make up for my flaws. So, Ghost Rider. I do like randomization. Makes making decisions very easy. Oh. Alright. Sure.
We can handle this, right?
Sure. Now, what would be helpful? Perception, fire damage, explosive damage, crit chance, bonus to robots and vehicles. I am probably going to need someone who can craft and do all that sort of stuff, so maybe that's the way to go. Melee, guess ours is me, evasion, crit resist, bonus damage, combat speed. Okay, yeah, let's go with the Grease Monkey. There ain't many folks these days who can rebuild a transmission or put a refrigerator back together. Fortunately, you grew up in a machine shop. The Desert Rangers appreciate your skill and have taken good care of you. Maybe one day you can retire and build that 86 Fieri you've always dreamed of. For now, you're okay with disassembling other punks' rides. Okay. Awesome. Okay, it does not like ticking that. Now then, so since I have an SMG, which is probably going to use something like 9mm ammo, she's going to want to use something that uses something else. Either an AR, but probably a sniper rifle. Probably going to want her to sit back and snipe stuff out whilst I go in close. Makes sense to me. Oh, nice sort of pipe weapon. That was cool. Sniper rifles are too slow and too heavy to fire on the move, but they have fantastic range, high armor penetration, and do a ton of damage. So find a nice, quiet spot, sit yourself down, and get to sniping. Attributes. So what I'm going to need, she's going to need a good amount of coordination here then, and probably awareness. Yeah. Two. 1, 2. She'll need enough strength to use her weapon, which is probably about 4. She does not need speed. She won't need charisma because I'm doing that. Intelligence, maybe we'll put it up a little bit. Let's run that. That makes sense? Skills. Sniper rifles. I might double it up, but we'll see. No. Right, mechanics, absolutely. Yeah. I mean, that's just for extra loot, innit? Maybe weapon modding. Let's have someone especially good at weapons at least. Okay. Then quirk for a sniper. I mean, she's sitting far back with a sniper rifle. That could be great. As truly great as that is, and it really is, I don't think she's going to be getting hit much. I think she's better off here. Yeah. Why will it not accept this? Oh, because I haven't set a portrait. Oh, it was not making that obvious. Oh, she's a sniper, we'll give her that one. That one looks right. Okay.
Hold them off, Team November.
Drive around, keep it short. But find me a minute, I think I can get the weapons online.
Ghost Rider taking a hit already. Can you leave all my people alone, please?
This is for stars.
Okay. So. How do I move the map around? Okay, WASD. Oh. Left click an enemy within range to attack them. Okay. I have 78%, but I mean... Yeah, actually I'm best not to move, because if I move there, then I'm in good range with that guy. I don't like this guy's standing out here. I think he's gonna harm someone. So... Okay, so I have 6 AP. Where's that shown? Is that at the bottom here? 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. And shooting him costs 4, so I'll have 2 AP left. Okay. And it will deal how much? 4 to 6? Times 6. Wow. Boom. Okay, so I can move again, but I'm not going to. Spending leftover AP. Once you've finished acting with a character, you may have action points left over. That's okay. You can put them to good use by opening your quick bar and selecting one of your final actions. Ambush, defend, or prepare. Okay. Final action. Defend, usable in combat. Hunker down and protect yourself from attack. Use all remaining AP, gaining plus 5% evasion for each one spent. That's cool. End your turn and carry over 2 unused AP. Oh, that's very nice. But it costs 1 AP, so I'm actually only going to carry over 1 AP. But that's okay, I'm going to need it since my speed's quite low. So I will prepare. Okay, then Schnipfer. So she currently seems unable to get any good shot. Oh, 95%. That's a pretty good shot. And her damage is 45 to 60 odd, so fair. They're kind of screwed if I hit them. 95, 95, 95. Okay, let's thin out the herd over here. I don't want to move. No, I don't want to move. Is that in cover? Well, that is in cover. But I can't move and shoot. So, no, I don't want to move. Boom. And then I have 2 AP left. Oh, what's this? Precision strike. Ah. Cool. And then she, however, can just defend. Because what the hell? Yep. Well, we're getting flanked, which is why I sniped out the guy on the right to try and stop that happening.
Come on, you piece of... There's the problem. Hang in there, November. Almost got it.
Combat movement. During combat, your rangers may need to take cover or change attack positions. Blue spaces are the area. Yeah, I'm aware. Okay. So if I move him over here, he then somehow only has a 39% accuracy, even though he's right there. 79. But then we're not really giving up this side. Okay, 79 from there. That's probably better to avoid explosives. It's only 39 from where he is, so okay. And he does, yeah. So move there and shoot him dead. Oh, I cannot do much damage to that. Probably best to keep dealing with these guys. Let's remove this guy. Oh, he's dropped something. And then we will defend again. Ah, we're gonna lose all our guys here. Ooh. Ah. E. There you go. She did get hit by a shot. That's not good.
You have targeting control.
Okay. It's time to even the odds. Left click on the vehicle or use tab to select it, then attack the warbot to take it out. Okay, so tab. Ah, it's a vehicle. Okay, I now see what it is. Oh, wow. Is that some kind of explosive range weapon? Seems great. Did I press the wrong button? Yeah. Just that one, isn't it? Well, don't go down. Oh, is Overwatch not a thing anymore? Ambush, yes it is, but it costs 4 AP. Of course it costs the weapons use AP. Okay, well let's move forward and do that then. Tango down. I didn't realise there was another person left. I was like, okay, what am I supposed to do?
Listen, if you want to live through this, we gotta take out the
Ideally.
bastards with the rocket launcher up on the dam.
Okay.
We'll each find our own way up there and catch them front and back. Got it?
Yes, ma'am.
Good. And remember, Arizona's depending on us. There's no giving up here. There's no going back. All right, move out.
Okay, you've got to press if you want it to move on text. Okay.
Look at them doodle bugs run! Come on, cousins! Don't let them scatter! Keep them together while I reload the rocket gun! Ooh, man, I love this thing!
Your rangers are injured. Fortunately, they are also equipped with med hypos they can use to heal themselves. To use one, left click on your items button in the quick bar. Then, left click on the med hypo. Okay, well, I should do it for him. Group versus individual selection. You're now controlling a single character. This is useful when setting up before a fight or navigating past land, mine and traps. However, while exploring the world, it's generally better to keep your entire squad together. You can quickly select everyone by pressing space, or by left-clicking and dragging the cursor box to select an entire group. Okay. Does it say how many I have? Restore 50% health. I mean, I haven't lost 50% health. And she hasn't lost 50% health. But it's telling us to use it, so for now we will use it. Oh shit, he can only use it on himself. I'm learning. He can only use it on himself. I thought in Wasteland 2 you can use it on other people. Okay, we'll use another one. Target self. Okay. Learn a lesson there. Valuable. Okay, scrap junk. Just a pile of junk. You'd think there's anything valuable about this? Price $1. Tin can, junk. Price $10. More junk. More junk. More junk. Muscle tissue. Ew. Burn book. Spikes, ammunition made for rusty nails and powder cartridges. It's like 1776 all over again. This ammo is used only in the jankiest of homemade weapons. Yellow snowball. The impact only lasts a moment, but the shame lasts a lifetime. 2 AP. Throw at a target character to leave them wondering when their life turned wrong. On success, 10% chance to apply the stink, 5% chance to apply Black Thor, 5% chance to apply Denver Rot, 5% chance to apply Freezer Burn, 5% chance to apply Icebox, 5% chance to apply Rocky Mountain Oyster. Okay. There's 3 of them. Okay. Yeah, that does pick up everything, I'm aware. But I just wanted to see if there maybe was anything else laying around that I didn't know about. Oh, shit. Ghost. He was a Dorsey hunter, wasn't he? Oh, we got some money. Like, fine, you know, just murdering our people and stuff, not okay. So we're gonna pick you off from afar if we can. Ghost, how are you looking? Can I reload your weapon in any way? How does one reload this? Does it need reloading? No, it's a sniper rifle.
Get off the ice!
He made a fair point. Get off the ice. This ranger was beaten to death. This ranger's corpse eyes are wide open. They reflect the fire of burning trucks. Yeah, we need to get off the ice. Just be a little bit careful though. Someone sliced open this ranger's abdomen and removed his intestines. Judging by the expression that is frozen on his dead face, he was alive when it happened. This truck is empty. Looks like occupants managed to escape, but you can't tell where they went. Well, I mean, there's a bunch of dead people around it. Possibly one of those.
I know? Maybe you blew her up already.
Liar! I want her head. It's gonna be me who bring it to Jarrett. Where is she?
I don't know. I don't know.
You're hiding her from me. You're denying me my glory.
Get that fucking gun off of me. I don't know.
Stupid cow. You're wasting my time.
Sniper. Which allowing us to talk to her.
Fuck! Your friends are here.
Although I
Okay, Highlanders. Drop your guns and she doesn't die.
do kind of
Got it?
just want to snipe her out. Probably should have done that. Probably should have just sniped her out. I just saw the talk option.
Alright, fine. I'm going. I'm telling my cousins you're here.
So be it. And we'll kill your
Saved my
cousins.
Life.
You got it.
You probably should have killed that gal, though. Gonna warn her friends.
We got this. We're just keeping you alive for first and foremost.
And I appreciate it. Just watch yourself. They're right outside.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks. You guys are lifesavers. Not likely. Most of them burned with our transport. Couple more went under the ice and... Wait. Major Tom.
Major Tom.
Might have made it. Saw him take off like a bat out of hell after we wrecked.
Back to that for like 2 days, are they?
Don't know if he'll come with you if you find him. He gets pretty spooked, but take these. Might get his attention.
Okay.
Major's just his nickname. You can just call him Tom when you find him. Gotta catch my wind first. Let me stay here and guard your rear while you take care of the ones around the corner. Be careful.
Okay. And I think, unfortunately, that has to be all. Oh, really looking forward to playing more of this game. I'm very glad that my laptop seems to be allowing me to play it. We've already made a decision which has clear repercussions, where now the enemies know that we're coming. Whereas I could have sniped her off, which probably would have had other repercussions, or I could have killed her, which likely would have gotten our person killed, and still had the repercussions of sniping her. I think really though I probably would have just sniped her off because of what we've seen so far. It's still a battle. There are still people fighting and killing us, so I don't think I would have just walked up to her. If I've got a sniper on the squad, just take her out. In this case. Okay. Well, I'm very much looking forward to playing more of this next time. And hopefully, I will see y'all then. Until that point, good luck, and have fun.